Did you know? Kale edition. Did you know the largest kale was grown by Scott Robb and weighed 105 pounds, 14 and a half ounces at the Alaska State Fair in 2007? The world's tallest kale plant was 18 foot 2 inches, grown in Western Australia in 1987. Did you know that Gideon Oji broke the world record by eating 408 ounces of kale in 8 minutes? That's the size of a 2-year-old child. Wow. Did you know that 1 cup of cooked kale can provide 100% of your vitamin A, and gram for gram has more vitamin C than oranges? Kale might be the hot new thing, but it's been a popular veggie for thousands of years. Even the ancient Greeks ate it. Do you think kale had this major glow up by all dumb luck? Absolutely not. The American Association of Kale hired Oberon Sinclair, a public relations expert on Madison Avenue, to bring kale to the masses. Did you know that kale comes in many colors in addition to green? That's right, you can find kale in many colors to include yellow, white, bluish green, and even purple. This is called dinosaur kale. They don't call it that for no reason. We've been eating and growing kale since as early as the 4th century BC. As hardy as it is, it's simple to grow, and it's one of the most popular vegetables in Europe through the Middle Ages. Did you know? Fun fact, this is called dazzling blue kale. It's actually my kid's favorite variety. It's pretty to look at and tasty and tender. Did you know that if you harvest the outer leaves of the Tuscan or dinosaur kale, you get fun little palm trees just like this as the season goes on? Did you know that National Kale Day is the first Wednesday in October every year? Kale is a notoriously bitter leafy vegetable, but did you know, like other brassicas such as Brussels sprouts and broccoli, not only are they frost tolerant, but they actually react to frost by producing sugars, making it sweeter and less bitter. But don't get it twisted, you won't find me putting kale chips on my ice cream sundae anytime soon. Long ago, kale was also a slang term for money, as in, hand over the kale, sweetheart, and nobody gets hurt. It comes from a Scottish variation on coal, which meant cabbage in Middle English. Did you know Thomas Jefferson was onto the kale craze way before the rest of America? He grew several varieties of kale in his gardens at Montecito in the early 1800s.